Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Wideouts now clustered. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll feed the back again. And that run produces a decent gain. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown. Pitt. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now to try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They're going to run it. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no first down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Tried to do the same thing here. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second.
He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Now rolling out to his left. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Ball handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but